is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gary Rose Stadium here at the Palace on Post. And this is your Carl Albert Titan Football Network, sponsored by the Oklahoma Sports Network. The Carl Albert Titans come in 3-0 on the season, and the Western Heights Jets come in 0-3 on the season. I'm Kirk Norman. I'll be your play-by-play person for the evening. And we have Coach Mike Goff will be the color commentator for this evening. Jonathan Copeland is down on the sidelines, and Max Emmons is our producer. Donna Antonelli up in the booth with the camera, and we hope to provide an entertaining evening for you this evening. This is Carl Albert coming off a great win last Friday night against a very good Stillwater team. That is a Stillwater team that beat Union and Enid previously with a combined score of 110 points for and 15 against, and they went down in defeat to this Carl Albert team 28-19 last Friday. Western Heights is coming off a defeat from Northwest Classen 20-0. This is a tale of difficulty for the Jets, who have only scored 6 points all season, and they've given up 113 points against Grant, Hara, and Northwest Classen. So, gentlemen, this is not going to be one of our more exciting ball games, I do not believe.
No, I don't believe so. I was just counting their kids, and I think I counted 24 or 25, and that's a shame, of course. First district game, and but I'll guarantee you, I know their head coach, and I've coached against him for years. They'll play hard for a while anyway.
Mm-hmm. Jonathan, what do you think, and how do you see that the evening is going to come about, and what kind of attitude do you feel down on the field this evening?
Well, I mean, for one, I think our guys are laser focused. They know it's first district game. Obviously, last week was a huge win for us, and a much deserved, I think, opening opponent. These guys gave it their all last week, but I mean, kind of to piggyback off what Coach Goff says, they only have 25, 30 guys, but those 25 or 30 guys chose to come tonight because there's a bunch of kids walking around that school that didn't have the guts to lace it up and come out here and play on Friday nights. And so you got to give those guys a lot of respect for showing up and just getting after it. And they're going to play hard. And hopefully tonight we just come out and play our game and just try to get better and get some of these younger guys some reps and just keep playing who's in front of you.
I think that's going to be the key in the coaches show. One of the things that Coach Dunn and I talked about was just the fact that we still have to come out, we still have to do our job, we still have to play the game, and how we do that will determine the outcome, maybe not of tonight's game, but of future games as we head on into the rest of our district schedule and hopefully head on through the playoffs. We'll be back with you here in just a minute. We're going to be talking about our keys to the game, and we'll be back here on our Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success, and finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you. When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Our keys to the game this evening are brought to you by Midwest Tag Agency. Midwest Tag Agency is right here in Midwest City, Oklahoma, and they are located over off of Air Depot by Reno, 119 South Air Depot Boulevard in Midwest City. You can call them for all your tag needs and all your lien needs at 405-737-4839, Midwest Tag Agency. Well, gentlemen, I'm going to jump out in front because I think I'm going to try to jump over anything you guys have to say about our keys to the game for this evening. But primarily, the first thing I always think of in a game like this is we still have to do our job. And so I know that we have practiced, and the practice has been focused this week. Coach Dunn talked about that. But we still have to do our job, and that means linemen, wideouts, defensive ends, safeties, everybody has got to do their job. And no letting down. The other thing I always think about in a game like this, we want no injuries. Any game that you are playing, you have the risk of having something crazy happen, and that can happen in a game where you let down just a little bit, oftentimes more than a game that you're up for, ready to go, giving out everything you've got. And then this is our first district game, and we just want to simply move on in the district play. So we've got El Reno next week. We're not going to look ahead to that. We're going to take care of what we have to take care of this evening, but we are moving into district play now, so every one of these games counts, and it's not just about a record at this point. It actually counts towards getting to the playoffs. Gentlemen, what do you say?
Go, Jonathan.
One thing I want to see us do is really work on our kicking game tonight. If we go out and execute the way we're supposed to, we're going to kick a lot of extra points. And, special teams have been something we've been really good at for 4 years plus. And so we need to get back on track of doing that. And like Coach Dorman said, let's come out and let's execute. No dumb penalties that might affect, you playing next week or anything like that. Do what you're coached to do, no injuries, and get ready for El Reno.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've got play hard while you're in there, which goes right along with what you all were saying as far as doing your job. My second one was work on your game, what you do individually. There are defensive tackles, there are defensive ends, there are offensive tackles, there are guards. Do your job, what you've been coached to do, and do it full speed. And the last thing I have is don't try to do too much. Because of a little lesser team, don't try and stay in your gap when you're supposed to be in your gap. Don't go too gapping it, and you'll be all right.
All of those sound good, gentlemen. I think our keys to the game ought to be, maybe Jonathan, you should run down to the locker room and start screaming that in there right now, because I think that's probably what they're hearing is a lot of that. And so our keys to the game, again, brought to you by Midwest City Tag Agency. And Midwest City Tag Agency is located at 119 South Air Depot Boulevard, Midwest City, Oklahoma. Call 405-737-4839. I want to get in a few of our sponsors this evening. Our scoring recap will be brought to you by J.R. Rowlett Realty. J.R. Rowlett, find your perfect home today. Call 405-445-8971. Our Red Zone sponsor will be Sovereign Bank, dedicated to empowering your financial goals and serving our community. Visit the location in the Middale area for all your banking needs at 2600 South Douglas Boulevard, Midwest City 73130. Our post-game sponsor is Country Boy Pharmacy. They're located out at 14,890 Southeast 29th Street in the Choctaw area. That's just right there at Choctaw and Southeast 29th Street. 405-390-3205. Stop in, talk to Matt and Susie, and they are proud to be Titan sponsors for all of Titan Athletics. Our player of the game is brought to you by Titan Storage. At Titan Secure Storage, LLC, we're more than just storage units. We're a proud veteran and operator-owned business located right here in East Oklahoma City, committed to serving our community with care. Located at 10,800 Southeast 29th Street, call them at 405-987-8673. Those are our primary sponsors. They don't normally get a lot of airtime, so we're just going to take time to mention them as we go this evening. And we are ready to get this thing started. We're going to be back here in just a moment with the starting lineups brought to you by Dynamic Health Clinic in just a few moments here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rolling.
This is how you need our number in your phone.
This could be you!
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Our starting lineups this evening are brought to you by Dynamic Health Clinic. At Dynamic Health Clinic, Dr. Kaufman specializes in athletic injuries and gets athletes back in action quickly using a system called Advanced Muscle Integration. Play better and recover faster at Dynamic Health Clinic. I think most of our offense and defensive line probably spent some time at Dynamic Health Clinic this week.
They probably
because I'm sure that they felt pretty beat up.
They were pretty wore out.
Yep. These are your starting lineups, Coach Goff.
Defensively, starting at defensive end, LeBron Royale, number 7, a senior. At defensive tackle, Kathan Perucci, number 59, a junior. At defensive tackle, Nick Hill, number 77, a senior. At defensive end, Joe Thomas, number 57, a junior. At the nickelback, McCrory Johnson, number 8, a junior. At the Mike linebacker, Bo Davis, number 3, a junior. At the will linebacker, Darion Thomas, number 21, a junior. At one corner position, Marcus Evans, number 14, a junior. At the strong safety position, Jackson Webster, number 2, a junior. At the weak safety position, Jake Farley, number 0, a senior. And the other corner, Dustin Anderson, number 4, a junior.
All right, now your offensive starters for your Carl Albert Titans. At left tackle this evening, number 54, Thomas Welch. At left guard, one of our players of the week last week, number 65, Kalen Smith. At center, number 64, Wyatt LeClaire. At right guard, number 67, Eli Esparza. At right tackle, number 59, Kathan Perucci. In the tight end position, number 7, LeBron Royal. And the wide receivers begin with number 6, Austin Johnson. Number 2, Jackson Webster. And number 8, Makari Johnson. Running back for this evening, who played a lot of that Wildcat and just quarterback position, number 1, Delijah Matthews. And our quarterback for this evening is number 12, Anderson Collier. Well, those are your starting lineups brought to you by Dynamic Health Clinic. And we're going to take a little break here, and we'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call.
This is why you need our number in your phone.
This could be you! When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look on the screen right now, you will see all of the pink that is lined up there. Our captains are coming out. This has been Pink Week, or Pinkapalooza here for the Carl Albert Titans all week long. So your captains for this evening's game is number 58, Carson Ring, number 0, Jake Farley, number 24, Jacob Woodard, and number 71, Ray Bluford.
All seniors, Coach.
And we'll do our best to give you the list of the Western Heights Jets. Number 17 is Keenan Towa. He is the quarterback. Number 33 is, I'm looking for that number, is Hayward Martin.
I found it.
Yep. And their other one is number
1 is Jeremy Tash.
Okay.
And I can't see him now.
I can't see the other one. Anyway, we are out there with the coin toss.
53, Rafael Munoz. So they won the toss. They defer.
All right, so Western Heights won the toss and they deferred. And that will make it so that we're looking right now and seeing how that's going to come out. Carl Albert is going to receive the ball, and they will be defending the south end zone. That was your coin toss, brought to you by Bail Bonds by Tamara. Have you missed the bail on or the ball on paying a ticket? Call Bail Bonds by Tamara at 405-200-5110. 15 years of serving the community. Bail Bonds by Tamara. So that was the coin toss, and the players are going to be making their way onto the field. We talked a little bit about it, Jonathan and Coach Goff, but Last week was a hard-fought game. I definitely know that there were a lot of bumps and bruises and a lot of healing up throughout the week. How do you come back from a game that is that hard-fought and that big a victory and kind of hold your composure as you start the game?
Right here?
Yeah.
How do we start the game? Yep. They're competitors. You don't have to worry about our kids. They're Titans. They've been Titans for some of them 3 and 4 years now, and it doesn't matter who they're playing. They're going to go play as hard as they can for as long as they can. And I truly believe that, and that's just the culture here. Jonathan?
No doubt, it was a heck of a game last week. Well-deserved win. Tough, all 4 quarters, but it was still last week, right? So I think the biggest thing is we can't let that be the highlight of this season. It's district play. I understand who we're playing, but go out and work on our stuff and get better, and then just try to build every week. And then week 9 and 10 and going into the second half of our season will really tell a lot for us if we can just get through these games and do what we're coached to do.
Well, I agree. I just know I had an old coach that actually she's still coaching. She's in her 47th year, and she said, I think I might be crazy because I put my outcome in the hands of 15 through 18-year-olds.
Yep.
And it is always a little bit difficult when you think about that in regard to the great hype that they had last week and then coming into this. And Western Heights Jets have just taken the field, and sadly enough, and I don't think there's any reason not to say this, but there are 25 to 30 players, 4 coaches listed on the roster, and they outnumber the stands right now.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons that you really struggle with having that kind of program. So we just want to make sure our young men are doing everything that they can possibly do to play to the best of their ability and walk out of here with their head high, knowing that they also gave to Western Heights the respect due them, because those guys have been out on the field since August as well.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Well, the Titans are coming out, and behind the tunnel, you can't see right there behind the tunnel, but the Titans are coming in. There are about I'm gonna guesstimate 50 Little League football players that are wearing their jerseys this evening and their pants without their pads, and they are lined up, and they're getting the low fives there from the Titan football players, and the Titans are getting ready to come out of the tunnel. It's a beautiful night for football. It's really not as hot as I think a lot of people thought it was going to be. Currently, the temperature is 77 degrees. We've got a light southeast breeze of about 2 miles an hour, and we're thankful for that because that's actually kind of coming into
our window.
Yeah, just a little bit. And so we're very thankful for that. The Titans are finishing their handshakes down there as they go into the Titan tunnel.
And as coaches, we used to tell our kids, make sure you are polite and courteous to the younger kids, because they'll want your chin strap, they'll want a sweatband, they'll want something from you. So if you can, give it to them, do that stuff. And I was the equipment guy. I said, but don't give them your chin strap.
Right, exactly. Well, the Titans are getting ready. The flags are ready. The cheerleaders in Palm are ready. And here come the Titans as they come out of their tunnel with the American flag in front.
Well, isn't that nice? Is that Bo?
That's what I'm looking at. Can't see because of the flag. Yep, that's exactly who it is. Bo Davis is carrying the American flag, and
Look at the little ones running.
The Warrior flag was carried by Elijah Esparza this evening, and all the little guys are running down there to the 5-yard line. And the guy in the back, the guy that's bringing up the rear there, that looked like me at that age right there.
I was going to say they're not all little.
No.
He's just out for a leisurely jog.
Yeah.
Just soaking it all in. He's definitely going to remember this.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's thinking 10 years from now, this is my field, buddy.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. Well, the Jets are lined up. They're ready to kick off, and we are excited to be here with you and ready to kick off as well. You'll notice on the screen, as long as we can keep it up this evening, right there by our scoreboard, you'll be able to keep up with the time and the play clock. That'll be the clock that's just below, and we'll have the time and the play clock going there for you all evening long. All right. Well, the Titans are going to take the field, and you can feel that there's a little bit of difference here this evening and than there was last week. And so we're excited to get this ball game underway.
The front line on the kickoff return team is a sophomore, a junior, and a sophomore. That's pretty good.
Back deep for the Titans is number 14. That is Marquise Evans. And he's standing at the 15-yard line. It's a little bit of a tight formation. They're going to kick that ball down, and that's a good chance there.
Yep.
But knocked down, and the ball will be taken there at the 47-yard line by the Carl Albert Titans.
McCory Johnson is the guy that knocked it down and then fell on it. Good hands guy.
Good hands. So the ball will be at the 47-yard line in Titan territory.
We got to see some of those good hands last week.
Yes, we did.
He had a couple of huge plays for us.
I think that they play, I think they're at 1, 2, 3. They're in a 5-1 with 5 defensive backs.
Cooper draws it. Collier drops back to pass, hits a man out there across the 50, and he's going to get pushed down there and knocked out of bounds. The ball is going to go from the 47 on one side to the 46 on the other side, and so that's about a 7-yard gain. Is going to bring up second down and 3.
In games similar to this, whenever I was coaching, we tried to throw the ball early because if you get way ahead, which hopefully we will, you don't want to be throwing it late.
Right. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right side. Collier drops back to pass. Got a man across the middle. Caught there by number 2. That's Jackson Webster. He's going to break free and take it into the end zone. 5, touchdown, Carl Albert.
Touchdown, Carl Albert.
So Collier to Jackson Webster, and that takes the ball all the way in from 46 yards out.
You know, I was looking on the replay last week on our game, when just kind of critiquing myself, and I was noticing how crisp and clear the lights look.
Absolutely. Keon Floranda in for the point after try. The kick is good, and that makes it Carl Albert 7 and Western Heights 0.
I was going to say, thanks to Jake Guerrero.
Absolutely. One of the things they were talking about before we go to break was that the lumens that they measure by were about 40. Now they're about 110.
That makes it brighter.
It does. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rolling. This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. That was a two-play drive covering 53 yards, and it was 1 second per yard. 53 seconds came off the clock, capped off there by Anderson Collier to Jackson Webster. 46-yard pass.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
That's good.
All right. So Carl Albert will be kicking off to Western Heights. 11:07 here in the first quarter. And that ball is going to be taken there and fumbled there, but picked up there at the 1 yard line. He's going to get out to about the 11 and be taken down there. He was first hit there by Makari Johnson.
I think he would have been better off to just let it go.
Let it go.
And they'd got the ball on the 20. But you can't tell a kid that.
Nope.
I want to catch the ball and run it back.
The ball will be fielded at the Western Heights 11-yard line. First and 10, Jets.
So they're going to place that ball, it looks like, at the 12-yard line. And this will be the first representation of the offense for Western Heights as they come on against this vaunted Carl Albert defense.
They'll be in their, Carl Albert will be in their normal 4-2-5, with number 8 being the nickelback, who is kind of a hybrid Sam linebacker, outside linebacker, defensive back. He can do it all.
2 men in the backfield with Tawa. 2 men wide to the right, 1 to the left, and Western Heights is going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. And first and 10 from the 11 is going to be a handoff. He's going to move around here to this right side. He gets taken down immediately before he ever makes it back to the line of scrimmage by LeBron Royal.
Well, I just saw something that I'm just so proud of our guys. LeBron threw him down, or tackled him, basically threw him down. And 4 of our guys helped him up. That's just wonderful.
That is wonderful. The ball is all the way back to the 3-yard line now. And that'll bring up second down and about 19.
They'll be throwing the ball here, I would think.
Man goes wide out to the left, 1 wide out to the right. The double tight end set. Nope, just a tight end on the right. 1 man in the backfield. Tawa is the quarterback. He takes the ball. The ball is down on the ground. The ball is loose. And it looks like Carl Albert possibly jumped on that ball. Touchdown, LeBron Royal.
Touchdown, Carl Albert.
And that'll be a fumble and touchdown for Carl Albert. LeBron Royal lands on the ball. And the Titans go on top 13-0. Keon Floranda in to do the kicking duties. Jake Farley is the holder. Bo Davis is the long snapper.
Number 39, Floranda to kick.
There's the snap. The ball is down. The kick is up, and it is good.
It won't count.
Yep. There was a defensive player that came across on the right side. And they're going to kick it again.
LeBron's really racking up the TDs this year, guys.
Yep.
How many's he got?
Well, he had one last week, and he's got one tonight, so I guess 2. I thought maybe it was a 2-point conversion.
Ball is down, kick is up, and that almost got blocked. And but that kick is good, and that's going to bring the score, Carl Albert 14 and Western Heights 0. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. The Titans now lead 14-0. That was a fumble for a touchdown in the end zone. Jumped on there by LeBron Royal, and the Titans lead 14-0. Stephen Welch is the kickoff person, and he's going to drive this one back into the end zone, and that'll bring the ball out to the 20-yard line. So Western Heights will have its second possession of the evening. And the ball will be placed there at the 20-yard line. 10:02 here in the first quarter. Your first quarter sponsor is Ben Osinga Insurance. For your life and home insurance needs, call Ben at 405-733-4400. First and 10 for Western Heights. 2 men wide out to the right, 1 man wide to the left, 2 men in the backfield. Tawa is the quarterback. Number 5 is the running back. And that is Isaiah Johnson, and he's going to get taken down from the backside. That was number 2 with the handoff there, Jamel Smith. And LeBron Royal tracks him down from the backside.
Guys, I think you'll notice that the tackles are quite a bit different in size than we saw last week. I think starting left tackle for Stillwater was like 6'7", 275, and we don't see that this week, so that's always pleasant.
Ball goes back to the 17-yard line, brings up second down and 13. Were you going to say something?
I was just going to say that is nice.
Yeah,
we don't have to play against 6'7", 275, 280.
Absolutely. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right, 1 in the backfield. Tawa hands it off this time, and he pushes across that left side, picks up about a yard on the play, and gets up to the 18-yard line, bringing up third down and 12 now for the Jets.
1 yard gain on the play after the Jets' 17-yard line brings up 3rd and 12.
Just want to remind those that are checking in after the clock is on the screen, and the play clock is what you see running down. So you can keep up with the play clock as well as we can. 3rd and 12. Go ahead.
2 new safeties in the game. Number 10, Lane Sexton, and number 9, Mitchell Zerbert.
2 men wide to the right, 1 to the left. Handoff there to number 33. He gets piled up and dropped for a loss back to the 17-yard line. And that'll bring up 4th down and 13 now.
The Silver Swarm in a 1-yard loss back to the Jets' 16.
Into the game, number 61, Adric Walker, and number 55, Jaden Shelley.
4 minutes gone in this game. The Titans leading 14-0. And here we have our first punt attempt. Back deep for the Titans is Jackson Webster. He's standing at the Western Heights 45-yard line. Having a little problem getting some people on and off, and the play clock, they did get it off, and the punt goes out there. Webster's going to take that ball at the 48. He crosses the 45 down to the 40. He cuts to the outside. He's going to get down to the 25 and steps out of bounds at about the 21-yard line, and that's where the Titans will take over. First and 10 for the Titans at the Western Heights 21. This will be the second possession for the Titans in the first quarter. 7 minutes and 28 seconds left.
Again, we'll probably throw the ball early in this quarter, which we've already had one touchdown pass. And we have 2 6'5" wide receivers out there.
Right.
So we may launch one up there in the atmosphere.
Carter's going to drop back to pass, throws it out there to the outside. He's got number 3, and he's going to get to the 15, and he keeps dragging players down to the 10. That was, and that was one of the ones that we didn't have.
Who was it?
Number 15.
Oh, I don't have it.
Yep. Let me look right here. Nope, it's not on here either. I just got the brand new one. It's not on there either.
Guys, I think that was, we haven't seen him run that. I definitely think that that's something that they're putting on film, so somebody else has to study later on. I mean, to my knowledge, I don't think we've ran an RPO where we had the tight end slipping right where he was. It was a good play call.
That puts the ball at the 10-yard line. First and goal, and we are in the red zone, brought to you by Sovereign Bank. Carter drops back, throws a fade to the end zone, and caught. And that's Austin Johnson.
Good play.
With the catch. And we had a conversation about that just on the coaches show this last week.
Yeah.
So
I was, of course, you look at it was a touchdown, yes.
Absolutely.
The ball was a little bit flat, and he caught it at his chest instead of, most of the fades you have to go up and get it. And at 6'5", you might as well take advantage of your reach.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's something that, of course, they can work on, and I'm sure they will.
Keon Floranda in for the point after try. Again, Jake Farley is the holder. Bo Davis with the good snap. The ball is down, the kick is up, and it is good. And the Carl Albert Titans now lead 21-0. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. That was 2 plays, and that one took 18 seconds and off the clock and covered 21 yards and capped off there by Collier to Johnson for the touchdown.
Good kick.
That is a good kick. Nice and high. Goes down to the 1-yard line. Bumbled around there, so he's going to have a hard time coming out, and he's going to get caught before the 5-yard line, but they're going to give him progress to the 5.
How far did it go? All the way to the 1?
Yeah, it would have bounced right in.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of got to let that go because it's not helping your cause at this point.
Number 22, Jake Miller, combined for the stop. The Jets will take over 1st and 10 from their own 5-yard line.
So they are at the 5-yard line, 95 yards to pay dirt, and 7 minutes exactly on the clock.
Into the game, number 5, Boston Holland at corner, along with number 4, Dustin Anderson. Both corners.
Towaz at quarterback. He gets the snap. It was down on the ground. He hands off immediately. He's going to get out to about the 3-yard line. That's about it.
I think Nick Hill is wanting to recover something in the end zone.
Yep. They're actually going to place that ball at the 2-yard line. That's a 3-yard loss. Brings up 2nd down and 13.
2-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 13.
This is, in many ways, this is difficult to watch, but we're already putting seconds and thirds in the game, and this is not a matter of running up a score. This is a matter of just playing football. Towa got the ball. He's going to bring it out himself. He's going to get tackled there again by LeBron Royal, and that is a safety in the end zone.
So we get to work on our kickoff return. So we'll get the ball back. We'll be able to kick an extra point. No, we won't. I'll take that back. That wasn't a touchdown. No. They'll kick off from the 20. They have the option of kicking it with punting it, or they can kick it off from a tee.
Well, the score is 23-0 now with 6:07 left in the first. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rolling.
Testify you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
Well, the Titans are getting ready to get the ball back. This starts from the 20-yard line, and they can tee it up or they can punt it. It looks like he's going to punt it from the 20-yard line. Back deep is number 14 again. That's Marquise Evans. And the clock just started, and that's a high kick. And it's going to be taken there by Evans. He's going to go across the 50 to the 45. He's got nothing but green, and he's going to take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Carl Albert.
Touchdown, number 14, Marquise Evans.
Well, it's kind of what we thought was going to happen this evening, and that will be a kickoff return for a touchdown.
Marquise Evans. Good job of blocking up front.
Yep. He just pushed it out there to the right, and there was nothing but green. Keon Ferranda on. The kick is up, and it is good, and the Carl Albert Titans now lead 30-0. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titans Oklahoma Sports Network.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. The Carl Albert Titans lead now 30-0 with 5:57 left here in the first quarter. Marquise Evans took the punt kickoff and took it back 48 yards for the score, and that's how we ended up with this the score 30-0. Kicking off again will be Stephen Welch. And he's going to kick to the other side possibly this time.
Stephen Welch handling the kick.
And I think maybe the return man has been coached. If it comes to the goal line, to let it go. We'll see. Stephen Welch with the kickoff. That one's going to be high. Is going to land there at the 4-yard line. Is going to be taken out across the 10 to the 15, and he pushes forward and gets out of bounds there at about the 18-yard line.
One of our guys was standing around looking, and one of their guys smacked him. Oh, I think it was Jake.
That can happen. Especially when you're standing around looking.
Say, put your head on a swivel, Jake.
Yep. The ball is at the 17-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have questions about the game, tonight's game, or the game next week, and you have our numbers, just text in to Jonathan or Coach Goff or myself, and we'll do our best to answer those questions.
I would say do that unless you're colorblind.
Right, that's right, unless you're colorblind, which we know the guy. Ball's on the ground, picked up, taken into the end zone, touchdown, Carl Albert.
Number 24.
That was Jacob Woodard. And on the fumble recovery, it was fumbled on the handoff. The ball bounces up right into Jacob Woodward's hands, and he takes that in for the touchdown. And that takes the score. Carl Albert 36 and Western Heights 0. Keon Floranda in to do the point after try. And that is taken off the bounce, and Jake is going to look out. He throws it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion to Austin Johnson.
The snap was low.
And they're not going to give him that.
Was I saying he was down?
Yeah, because I think he picked it up with his knee on the ground. That's what I saw.
It's almost like he was going to try to tee it up and then dropped it and said, oh, I got to, fire. And by that time, the ref had already blown the whistle. So
we'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. The score is 36-0. That was a fumble recovery and taken back in the end zone by Jacob Woodard. And well played there, was just live on the ball. He would have had the tackle, but the ball bounced up in his face and he took it back in. Stephen Welch with the kickoff. This one's a little higher. It's going to come a little shorter. Taken there at the 12-yard line. Bumbled across to the 15. He's looking for a hole, and he's going nowhere. The ball will be placed at the 19-yard line. I think that was the most he got out of that.
Into the game, number 47, Braxton Jones. He's a sophomore, 5'9".
First and 10, Jets.
Playing linebacker.
Interesting thing is occurring right now because the clock is continuing to run.
That's a good thing.
And that is a good thing. The clock would normally be stopped as they are placing the ball, but the clock is continuing to run. And so here in the first quarter, looks like we've possibly got a running clock for the rest of this game. Toa takes the ball, hands it off there in the middle. Man comes to the outside, just can't beat that speed, and is going to be taken down there just short of the line of scrimmage at the 18-yard line. That'll be a 1-yard loss on the play, brings up second down and 11.
Again, tackled by number 47, Braxton Jones, who also helped the kid up, which, that's just That's, as you were saying, showing respect to how hard they work.
Absolutely. Jaden Shelley is in there on the defensive line. This is a whole second-team defensive line that is in there right now.
Edric Walker.
Yep. Corbin Penley. One man wide to the left, one man to the right. Tawa takes the ball. He's going to look to pass, and he's going to try to get to the outside, and he's going to get taken down at about the 13-yard line
by number 22, Jake Miller. Jake Miller had a really good game last week. He came in and played some tight end, and played some slot back, was a lead blocker, just sacrificed himself as a lead blocker, and was just really did a good job as a sophomore in a big game last week.
Ball is going to be placed back at the 14-yard line. That's a 4-yard loss, brings up 3rd down and 15. 3rd and 15. You got that. You sure do. You're all over it tonight.
Number 10, Lane Sexton, is at the free safety position.
Ball is fumbled again. He's going to be wrapped up in the backfield again. And the ball is going to be down there at the 5-yard line. It looks like they're going to give him a little progress to the 8, so a 6-yard loss.
Jacob Woodard on the tackle, who just picked up a fumble.
He grew up a lot last week.
He did.
Yeah. So back deep for the Titans now is Gavin Edwards. I believe that's 18. Is that right, Jonathan? Is that number 18?
Number 10, Lane Sexton.
10.
Number 10.
Oh, sorry. That's Lane Sexton. Oh, a little bit of a nice bounce. Sexton takes it at the 43-yard line. He's looking. He's going to push to the outside, move back to the inside. He's going to get to the 21-yard line before he is tackled. And that will be where the Titans take over.
1st and 10, Carl Albert.
And surprisingly enough, this is the Titans' only 3rd offensive possession of the game. And the ball is going to be there at the 21-yard line. That's exactly where they had it on their 2nd possession. And this time we have in Denham Friday at quarterback. Elijah Matthews is still at the running back. He hands it off to Matthews. The ball is loose, and Carl Albert finally comes up with the recovery. And again, that was Jake Miller who comes up with the recovery. The ball is moved all the way back to the 31-yard line. And we're going to end the first quarter now with the Titans leading 36-0.
I'm sure number 1 will have to carry a heavy ball all week this next week for fumbling. I don't know that for sure.
It looked like a really bad handoff and reception of the. Yeah. I mean, it was bad from the get-go. That's the end of the quarter where the Titans lead 36-0. We'll be back with you here in just a few moments on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. There are some people from each side that are running around a bat right now, And then they're going to have to try to kick the field goal. One was no good. Two is no good. And they're struggling. They're struggling to stand up. I'm pretty sure that one of those guys is Coach Baza.
Is that Coach Baza?
I think that's Coach Baza.
Oh.
And he is the softball coach, and they just won the district championship here last night against Midwest City. They beat Midwest City 8-1.
He's a no-line guy, so.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
He always wanted to kick the ball.
And there is Elijah Matthews, and he moves around the left side, and he's going to take it in for the touchdown, but there is a flag on the play, and I believe that flag is going to bring it back.
I think we were holding.
I'm pretty sure.
It was a good execution of the down-the-line scrimmage, down-the-line option, and Mr. Friday pitched it really good.
That is a holding call, and that's going to move the ball back to the 41-yard line, and that's going to bring up now 2nd down and 30 yards to go from the 41-yard line. Second down and 30.
Big number 65, Jax Wilkerson, in right now, freshman. So really going to watch him and see how he does in this kind of setting.
He's at left tackle, correct?
Yep. 6'5", 240.
Try again.
260.
275.
275. Going to be a pitch out there to Elijah Matthews. He gets hit immediately, but he scrapes by, and he's going to come out here. He's got another holding. Two guys call it, and that's what happens when the play changes direction. And honestly, that was one of those times when Makari Johnson wasn't sure where it was coming from, and he was just hanging on. And
he's being told about it right now.
Yes, he is.
Coach Starr.
Coach Starr is right up there and giving him the instructions.
He's instructing him.
So that will take the ball, and it will move it back. How many of you all think they're going to do that as a foul from the flag? So that's going to move the ball back to the 46-yard line, which is going to bring up 2nd down and 35.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're so good.
Oh. Yeah, they've got 45 up there. It's actually 35. Trips to the left, one man to the right. Friday fumbles the snap, and he just gets piled up, and that's going to take him back into Titan territory, all the way back at the 43-yard line. And this has been a very difficult series for the Titans. Now we're going to test my skills. This is 3rd down, and with that going from the 46 in Titan territory to the 43, that's another
11 yards.
11 yards, so that's going to bring up 3rd down and 47 yards. There you go, 47 yards.
Yep. Well, I think we might throw it right here.
Well, yep. Well, if we can catch the snap.
No, that's a good point.
Yep. Denham Friday in at quarterback. He catches the snap. He looks. He's going to throw it out there in the flat to Jackson Webster. He is tackled immediately, and that's going to pick up about 5 yards on the play. He takes the ball up to the 48-yard line, where it brings up 4th down and a lot.
Punt, punt, punt.
Yep. Clock continues to run. We are in the 2nd quarter, brought to you by Tooney Buys Houses. We buy and renovate homes. We also lease and owner finance homes throughout the state of Oklahoma. 405-353-9682. Bo Davis on to do the punting.
Good punt, Bo. Good snap, Jake.
Snap is good. Bo gets the punt off.
Had his toe pointed up a little bit.
And that's going to go out of bounds all the way. It's about the 28-yard line, not even enough for the 1st down.
If you're a punter, you always want to point your toe down towards the ground so that the ball comes off the side of your foot. And I think he had it pointed up a little bit, and that made it spin backwards and wompy jawed.
So the ball is going to be at the 24-yard line. 8 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the half.
9, Mitchell Zerbert, and number 10, Lane Sexton at safeties. Coming into the game, number 11, who is Hero Abraham, a junior. He'll be playing the corner position on the left. On the right, the corner is number 5, Boston Holland.
We have a new quarterback in the game, and that is number 2, Jamel Smith.
Well, they didn't lose yards.
Nope.
I don't think.
No yards gained on the play. Leaves the ball at the 24-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Getting a little more of a breeze in the window now.
The weather's gorgeous down here, guys. There's barely any wind. It's not freezing yet, so that's awesome.
Pretty nice. One man wide to the left, one man wide to the right. Man in motion left to right across the formation. He sets up over there at the tight end position. They're going to fire off the ball, hand it to big number 9. He's going to get across the 30, out to about the 31-yard line.
Number 10, Lane.
Might have been a little bit of a false start there, but
nobody,
wise decision.
Nobody's calling that.
Yeah, I think the guy in the white hat has told his crew, no flags.
Hands off. The ball is at the 32-yard line. Go ahead.
It's Carl Albert.
Right. The ball is at the 32-yard line. Brings up 3rd down and 7 for the Titans.
This might be a good time to talk about district marginal points. Each team has the capability of getting 15 district points per game. You can beat somebody by 30 and still you only get 15 points.
Right.
Number 53.
So we might need to make sure we're going to get our 15, and I think we've kind of secured that. That was one of the things I was going to bring up in the keys to the game, to make sure we got our 15.
Well, the 15 are in the pocket right now.
Yep.
That ball's going to go up high and going to bounce straight up in the air. And then it gets a Western Heights bounce, and Carl Albert's just been told step back, and the ball is going to be taken there at the 44-yard line in Carl Albert Titan territory. And this will be 5 minutes and 27 seconds.
Let's see if we can do a little better this time.
And the ball is at the 44. Having a little bit of struggle just with getting the snap, getting the handoffs. Denham Friday is in at quarterback. Elijah Matthews is in the running back position.
The center is number 60, and we don't have it.
That's Bryson Bell, I believe. Right up the middle is Elijah Matthews. He keeps his feet, and he falls forward all the way down to the 42-yard line in Titan territory, or in Western Heights territory. Apologize. That'll be a 1st and 10 for the Carl Albert Titans.
So number 60 is Bryson Bell?
Yes, Bryson Bell.
Is he a freshman?
He's a freshman.
Okay.
Yep.
That's why we don't have it.
One man wide to the left, one to the right. Denham Friday still in at quarterback. He takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Matthews. Matthews cuts back to the middle, and then he goes all the way. He's not going to get touched. Touchdown, Carl Albert.
Touchdown, Carl Albert. With 4 minutes and 8 seconds remaining in the half, our new score, Carl Albert, 42.
Elijah Matthews takes it in from 42 yards out.
Leading the way, number 61, Edric Walker. He pulled from his left guard position.
He did a great job of getting there on the path and leading Elijah, and then you saw that burst from Elijah, and just kicked it into another gear. And No one else there to get him.
Carl Albert's waiting for another player to get on. They've got 15 seconds, and they'll do it. That was LeBron Royal coming in there for the special teams. Farley picks it out of the air and sends it up, and that time it is good, and that takes the score. Carl Albert 43, and your Western Heights Jets 0. We'll be back with you in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. So, Jonathan, you're down there on the sidelines. You're watching all this go on. It's 43-0 here with a running clock, 2 minutes and 11 seconds left. So, what can you tell us about what you're seeing down there on the sidelines, and what is the atmosphere around the stadium?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously a little bit more quieter than it was last week, but you're seeing a lot of the starters picking up some of these younger guys who are getting reps earlier in this game. I do want to give a shout out to Cade Herbert. He's making his debut as a ball boy for Carl Albert.
Oh, wonderful!
He's
there we
doing an
go.
awesome job. So proud of him. But
what a good
no, I think everybody knows what this is. It's all business. They're going to come out and handle it and get on to the next one.
Ball was taken at the 10-yard line, and he's looking to get outside. He bounces over one guy, gets up to the 15, and he's going to get taken down there. They're going to give him forward progress all the way to the 16-yard line, and that'll be 1st and 10 for Western Heights.
Number 29, Maddox Underhill on the tackle, along with number 25, A.J. Chrisman. I'm sure many of y'all will remember the name Chrisman. We had a couple of Chrismans that played here in the fairly recent past. And then A.J.'s dad, Drew, played at Midwest City and was an outstanding player.
Gavin Woodard is in there on the defensive line. Also Carson Ring. There's another player we don't have is number 72. I don't see his number anywhere.
I see Kobe Estelle.
And Matthew Williams
is number 72, Kobe Estelle.
Kobe Estelle, all right. Handoff there, nope, he keeps it. He's going to get to the outside, gets caught up there, and taken down at about the 18-yard line.
Number 29, Maddox Underhill, the tackle.
Maddox Underhill's a good player. He'll be a really good player here in a year or so. He's a sophomore, and it's a halftime.
And that's the half where the Carl Albert Titans now lead 43-0. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us. This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you!
When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. The Titans leading 43-0, had a running clock beginning in the second quarter. And just to give you a rundown of what happened, the Carl Albert received the ball from Western Heights on the kickoff of the game and took it 53 yards in 53 seconds, took two plays, Collier to Webster for a 46-yard pass. On the ensuing drive by Western Heights, there was a fumble, and it was picked up there by LeBron Royal in the end zone for the touchdown. Western Heights gets the ball, goes 3 and out, and punts. Carl Albert goes two plays, 18 seconds, and ended up being a 21-yard drive. Collier to Johnson with a beautiful 10-yard pass to the right side of the end zone. The next Western Heights possession ended up with a safety. LeBron Royal actually took down the quarterback in the end zone and brought that score to 23-0. Then, after the safety, there was the kickoff return, and Marquise Evans takes it 48 yards on the return, taking the score 30-0. After that, Western Heights got the ball in the first play from scrimmage. There was a fumble recovery by Jacob Woodard, and he takes it back into the end zone, 36-0. And then we had punt, and Carl Albert takes it 42 yards in a 2-minute drive. It actually ended up being a 56-yard drive. Elijah Matthews takes it in from 42 yards out. And that's how we end up with the score that we have right now at 43-0. So, Coach, as we're getting ready to look at the Carl Albert Band, they are getting ready to come on, and we're going to have the opportunity to listen to them as they play, as they continue to prepare for contest.
This is called Dawn of Life, and they do a wonderful job at it.
All right, sounds like we're ready to go, and we're going to hear the in-stadium announcer here.
Drum majors Joseph Robinson, Natalie Woodhouse, and Sadie Young. Is your band ready? Thank you. Without further delay, ladies and gentlemen, the engineers of atmosphere, the keepers of culture, and the ministers of pride, the Mighty Titan Marching Band. your hands together for the 2025 Mighty Titan Marching Band.
Well, that was your Carl Albert Titan Marching Band performing some of the music that they're going to be taking to contests this year. And we're excited to be able to be listening to them. They do a great job each and every week. And here they are playing the fight song for the crowd. So, Coach Goff, I'm looking around at the scores that are out there around the state. Altus is beating El Reno. That is our competition next week.
Yeah.
And Altus is beating them 35-6. Del City at halftime is leading Collinsville 13-7, and that is at home. That's a good game going on over there.
Collinsville and who?
Del City.
Oh. Who's leading?
Del City is leading 13-7.
Oh, good.
So
Del City.
Yeah, another good matchup is Newcastle at Duncan, and Newcastle is defeating Duncan right now 24-21.
Oh my!
And a very good game being played there.
Ladies and gentlemen, give one more huge round.
Coweta is up on McAllister 10-0. Noble beat Lawton last night. We'll be going down to Lawton for that matchup. And Noble beat Lawton last night 20-8. Bishop McGuinness is pounding Class in SAS. Southeast is ahead of Midwest City 16-8.
Oh, that's surprising.
And Shawnee is beating East Central 33-0.
Although Southeast is 5-0 according to this deal.
That's what it says. Yep. So Pryor last night played Will Rogers, beat them 63-18. Booker T. Washington is leading Durant 14-7 at home. And the Carl Albert score is not updated yet, but the Carl Albert score here is 43-0. So
I think Newcastle just scored again. It's 31-21.
I just updated, and you're exactly right. That's what it says, 31-21. And that's 2-2-1 teams. And neither one of those are in our district, so we won't see them possibly until playoffs. I think Newcastle's probably a playoff team.
Oh, I do too, definitely. Yeah.
So,
and again, their defensive coordinator came from here.
Right.
Bo Bradshaw.
Bo Bradshaw played at OBU and played here. Ada's defeating Tulsa McLean 42-7. Elgin is defeating Woodward 34-0. Remember, this evening, this is district play for all of these teams, and so every game matters at this point.
You know, we were curious. I'm trying to get 6A2 to load up. Putnam North is beating Putnam West 35-0.
That is correct.
Muskogee 35, Ponca City 7. Choctaw, as you said, probably would have a mad on, and they're beating Piedmont 28-16 in the third quarter. Oh, second quarter, sorry.
Second quarter, yeah. Stillwater, who played here last week, is blanking Eisenhower 47-0. That is at Lawton. So we've got just a few minutes here before we kick off the second half.
We assume that there'll be another running clock.
Yep. I believe that will be the case. I want to remind you, if you are listening to the Carl Albert Titan Football Network, tomorrow morning, the Carl Albert Titan swim team will be having a pancake breakfast at Wickline United Methodist Church. We'd love for you to come over. And
what time is it?
It's going to start at 7 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
8 o'clock. Max just told me 8 o'clock.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so you don't have to get up early.
I was going to say, that's better than what I thought.
Yeah, 8 o'clock. And it's $7, I believe. And
is it all you can eat?
That's all you can eat pancakes. That's all you can eat sausage.
Oh, that was my next question.
Yeah, okay. Absolutely. You come on over and fill up.
Have to bring your own peanut butter.
No, we'll have peanut butter.
Oh, sorry.
Absolutely.
They have peanut butter.
Yeah. So
I usually keep an extra thing of peanut butter in the truck. Just in
There you
case,
go.
So.
Amen, brother.
Just in case. You could get caught in a snowstorm in August. You never know. Yeah. So be sure and tell the coaches on the sidelines, pancake breakfast, 8 o'clock in the morning at Wickline Methodist Church. So I'll tell them when we get back to the coaching room this evening. So
I have a score from 6A1. Bixby, who beat Choctaw severely last week, is barely beating Jinx 30-28.
Oh, that's a big game tonight.
Big game. I bet there's some heads knocking in that one.
Absolutely. And that hadn't gone to half yet.
No. Still in second quarter.
Yeah.
Have you guys got an update on the Midwest City Southeast score by chance?
Yeah. Midwest City was being beaten. They were being beaten
16-8, wasn't it?
That's what it was, and that's what it's still showing. 16-8.
Is Alta still running over El Reno?
Yep. 35-6.
I mean, that's a team we talked about early on in the year. They looked great last year getting off the bus and had a lot of potential to, that week 10 might be interesting if they can keep this rolling.
Yep, because we have to go down there, correct?
That's right, yeah.
Woo, that's a wonderful trip.
It sure is.
Late in the year.
It might be 75 or it might be 25.
You're exactly right.
Or it could be 75 at the beginning of the game and 25 in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Yeah.
That happened to us one year.
Yeah.
I think it's the only place I don't know if they still do, but last time I was there, they still had RC on tap.
Did they really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to it.
It is an old WPA stadium, correct?
It's an awesome
Yes,
stadium.
it is.
It's full, and they're good. That's a tough place to play.
All right. Well, we are ready for the kickoff of the second half. Carl Albert Titans leading 43-0. And Western Heights will be receiving the ball. They chose to defer after they won the toss, and so this will be
well, we're doing musical.
Yeah, because we're all trying to figure out where we're supposed to be. But Carl Albert will be defending the south end zone for the second half. Not the south end zone, the north end zone for the second half. They defended the south end zone.
Hang on. They're changing back.
Yeah. Well, because we were going this way.
We changed our mind.
We were going this way.
Are we trying to do the inbounds play like you do in basketball where everybody lines up on the other side of the court and then you inbound for a layup? I think that's what we were trying to do there.
I believe that was it. I'm curious about the Del City Collinsville.
Yeah.
It's halftime. It's 13-7 Del City. I sure hope Del City goes ahead and wins that. Well, I predicted that they'd win that district kind of like hands down.
Well, Del City, they went up and handed it to Booker T.
Yeah.
At Booker T. That was at Booker T, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say.
So here's the kickoff. Keon Floranda doing the kicking duties this time instead of Welch. And he takes it down to the 5-yard line. It's going to be taken there. And he's looking to get out. He gets across the 10. He bounces out to the outside. He's got a little bit of running room. He's across the 20 to the 25. And he gets taken down there at the 33. Possibly gets all the way up to the 37.
That was a good individual job by their receiver, number 7. And I'm not sure what his name is.
Yeah, we'll get it for you here in just a minute.
I'll find it in just a second.
That is Tristan Young, number 7. There is a flag back at the 12-yard line. We'll have to see what that's about. Our third quarter sponsor is Bobby Lewis Insurance. Surprisingly great rates with 2 locations to serve you. In Choctaw, call 405-281-6700 and Del City, 405-670-3665. A holding penalty was called there, and the ball is going to be placed back at the 6-yard line for Western Heights. So a nice return, all taken back.
The side judge must have not got the memo.
Right.
They're in a double tight set. Yep.
Tawa still in at quarterback. He gets the snap. It's low. He hands it off there. Man gets caught in the backfield but pushes forward and goes from the 6 out to about the 8-yard line. 2 yards picked up on the play, brings up 2nd down and 8 for the Jets.
Number 53, Matt Williams, is in at defensive end. His dad played for me back in the late 90s. 58, Carson Ring is at one end.
I'm pretty sure that that was number 33, Martin Hayward, that ran with the ball that time. This time he's going to get caught in the backfield.
61, Adric Walker.
Taken down for the loss. And that ball is going to be placed back at the 7-yard line. 1 yard loss on the play brings up 3rd down and 10.
1 yard loss on the play brings up 3rd and 9.
Ball is there at the 7-yard line. One wide out to the left. 2 to the left. The ball is snapped back into the end zone, and it goes out of the end zone, and that will be a safety for Western Heights. You cannot snap the ball out of the end zone. So 2 more points.
There's a little bit to his right, and he just kind of missed it.
And the Titans will take over possession.
That takes the score 45 to nothing. 8:26 here in the 3rd quarter. And that will make it so that the Titans will be receiving a punt or kickoff from the 20-yard line. And Western Heights is already out there lined up ready to go.
I'm sure they'll be punting again. That's what they did the last time. At least it gives them a chance to kick the ball high in the air and let their kids kind of run under it.
Offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, all the coaches are on the sidelines right now. No headsets.
Yeah, there's no sense.
And 7:46 and counting. And here comes the Titans. Tyler Simmons and Latrell Traylor will be deep for the Titans.
Number 20, Brian Bell is in. Number 22 is, of course, Jake Miller.
Josiah Nicholson is also in the game.
Malik Vincent.
And that ball is taken short. And that is
Jacob Woodard recovers the kick.
Jacob Woodard.
In Western Heights territory. And that'll be at the 33-yard line. 6:51 and counting. Thank you to Bobby Lewis Insurance being our 3rd quarter sponsor. He is located in Choctaw and Del City, and he would love to help you with your insurance needs.
Correction, that was Maddox Underhill.
Denham Friday in at quarterback, trips to the left, and Denham's going to take it. He hands it off. The ball is dropped, picked up by Western Heights, and he's off to the races, drugged down from behind by number 22, Jake Miller. And so that will be a fumble for Carl Albert. These are the kind of things that you don't want to see. Now remember, this is our 2nd and 3rd team guys that are out on the field right now. But Western Heights will take over possession in Titan territory with 5:57 left to go in the game, or in the 3rd quarter.
Excuse me.
And they are sitting right at midfield.
Jonathan Altus has added another score. It's 42-6.
Has that gone to half yet?
Nope.
Wow.
incomplete pass. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Quarterback tackled by number 45, Emmanuel Williams, 6 foot, 190 sophomore. Sorry.
Brings up 2nd and 10, Western Heights.
Into the Carl Albert lineup is linebacker number 31, and that is Wyatt Cordray, 6'4", 205-pound freshman. Good-looking kid.
Going to be a pass out in the flat. It's caught out there by number 7. He's tackled immediately and is looking to get away. He's only going to pick up 1 yard, puts it down at the 49-yard line, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 9.
Number 22, Jake Miller with the stop. 1 yard gain on the play to the Titans' 49-yard line brings up 3rd and 9.
Third down and 9, 1 wide out to the left, 1 wide out to the right, tight end on the right side. He takes the snap. He's going to hand it off right up the middle. He picked up about 4 yards on the play and is hit hard there again by Jake Miller.
Number 22.
Kind of seems to be everywhere. And that ball is going to go down to the 44-yard line. 5 yards picked up on the play, brings up 4th down. And why not go for it?
Exactly. Why not? Nope. 29.
And he is hit hard.
Maddox Underhill coming off the edge, hit the quarterback, dropped him for about
7-yard loss.
7-yard loss.
Loss on the play. Back to the Western Heights 49-yard line. Where the Titans take over. 1st and 10.
The Titans will take over on downs, and so the Titans come on in positive territory at the 49-yard line. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Tyler Simmons is in at running back.
Can we get Underhill a neck roll?
Yeah.
He's one of those guys.
Yeah, it looks like it.
This time, Denham Friday keeps it. He slips right there after about a 4-yard gain. Goes from the 49 and falls down at the 46-yard line. So a 3-yard gain brings up 2nd down and 7.
Friday keeps it himself. 3-yard gain on the play. Out to the Western Heights 46 brings up 2nd and 7.
Trips to the right. This time the ball is down on the ground. Friday's going to throw it out there. He hits number 9. And he's got a little bit of a block. Zerbert goes all the way down inside the 25 and falls down at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10, Carl Albert Titans.
Tackled by number 17, who is the quarterback for Western Heights.
That pass and run moves the ball down to the Western Heights 24-yard line. 1st and 10, Carl Albert.
Friday still in at quarterback. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. Friday takes the ball. He's going to hand it off right there to Simmons. Simmons cuts back at the 20, gets down inside the 15, and falls forward to the 13-yard line. And that's enough for another Carl Albert Titan 1st down. We are in the red zone, brought to you by Sovereign Bank.
Jonathan, have you been watching 65, the left tackle for Carl Albert?
You know, I just remembered he was on the field.
Yeah,
And the time Tyler Simmons is taken down in the backfield, dropped for a loss back to the 19-yard line. 6-yard loss brings up 2nd down and 16.
19-yard line. 2nd and 15, Titans.
Massive wide receiver change. Number 83 is in the game. Josiah Nicholson.
It's like we're doing the hockey, the swap outs. You know?
Lane Sexton is wide out to the right. A little bit of a bump there. Denham Friday's going to take it. 10-5. Touchdown. Carl Albert.
Number 13, Denham Friday, follows number 17.
So Denham Friday takes it in from 19 yards out.
And that's the end of the third quarter.
And that is the end of the third quarter, where the Carl Albert Titans, well, we're going to have the point after try, currently leading 51-0. Bring those lights back up so we can see it all. So this time, Stephen Welch will be doing the point after try. Lane Sexton will be the holder. Wyatt Cordray comes on the field.
Good snap. Let's go, buddy. New snapper.
Snap is down, kick is up, and it squeaks over. Good. The score is 52-0. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titans Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. The fourth quarter is brought to you by Valor Physical Therapy. If you're looking for top-notch physical therapy services, look no further than Valor Physical Therapy, your partner in wellness. In addition to traditional rehabilitation, our dedicated team offers a range of specialized services, including preventative screening, pre-op programs, and enhanced post-op healing tailored to personal training. At 7005 Southeast 15th Street, Suite 200. You saw there the ball was brought back to the 24-yard line, and that's where Western Heights will have it here. 11:37.
No, it's our ball. He fumbled it. We smacked it. He fumbled it, and we recovered it.
Carl Albert has its possession in positive territory. And it looks like they're going to place that at the 23. So Denham Friday goes back on.
Nope.
No, we've got
16.
We've got 16. That's Chase Swearingen. We've seen him play. And Tyler Simmons is in the backfield. Swearingen's going to hand off to Simmons. Simmons cuts, looks back. He's going to sprint it to the end zone. Touchdown. One play, 23 yards. Tyler Simmons.
Touchdown, Carl Albert.
He looked quick right there.
Yes, he did. He looked very quick. Matt, you can't say things like that.
Update on the Del City Collinsville game. Collinsville 14, Del City 13.
Yep, I just saw that here. I've actually got it playing in front of us here. Ready for the kick. Again, this is Stephen Welch. Normally the point after attempt is Keon Floranda. Welch puts the ball through beautifully that time, and that brings the score, Carl Albert 59, Western Heights 0. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. And the Titans lead 59-0. The running clock is continuing. It's 8:18 now and ticking. It's been running during the commercials, during the everything going on, during all of the timeouts. There's a deep onside by Carl Albert. And that ball is taken there by Western Heights. Thank goodness.
I'm glad they got it.
I am too.
Well, that was a good kick, though.
Beautiful.
Good job, Keon.
You have to work on those things.
Western Heights recovers at their own 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
7:53 left to end the game. And the ball will be placed there at the 25-yard line. So Western Heights has come in here, and again, we talked about this at the top of the show, and we definitely want you to know these are the young men who've stuck it out and have stayed and have worked, and they're going to continue to work for the next 6 weeks. And just a valiant effort here by the Western Heights players, and we don't want to take anything away from them or their coaching staff. That was a motion there, but we're not going to worry about that. This time the quarterback's going to take it. He gets run down from the backside there by Carson Ring, number 58 for the Titans.
58, Carson Ring drops the runner in the
And at defensive end, number 51, Ryan Lance. I knew his dad back whenever he was his age. Very good football player for the John Marshall Bears. You were wrong. That breeze feels pretty good.
No, yeah, it does. It does. Trying to get a wasp out of here. And anyway, run goes up the middle. They grab for the ball. Looked like the ball almost came out again.
Yeah, it really did.
But he's going to bring it back to the original line of scrimmage, which is the 25-yard line. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 10 now for Western Heights.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Two men wide to the left, one to the right. Toha takes the ball. He's going to hand it off. The man cuts up the middle. He's got room. He's going to get it the first down of the evening. Up to the 36-yard line. Great job there.
Number 49, Logan.
By number 33, that was Hayward Martin with the run.
Ball out to the Jets. 36-yard line. 1st and 10, Western Heights.
You know, just the time that they're getting to play. A lot of these guys, you know, we're going to need them as we move forward. The quarterback keeps the ball. That time he picks up about a yard and a half on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, this is their reward.
Absolutely.
For playing
scout
team all week. Yeah, I was a scout team coach for many years at Bell City and at Carl Albert, and just took great pride in what our kids, the look that we would give them, and I know these guys do too. Kobe Penley, number 56, in at defensive end for Carl Albert. He's a freshman.
Handoff there in the middle again. He's going to push forward, pick up about 2 yards on the play, maybe a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
On the tackle, number 60. I don't have his name. Right, you knew it. It's something Bryson.
That is Bryson Bell.
Bryson Bell, very good.
Freshman.
Good job, Bryson. If they've got all those freshmen that are playing right now on the freshman team, that would be pretty good.
Absolutely. 3 minutes and 25 seconds, and the clock continues to tick. Third down and 8. 2 men wide to the right, 1 man to the left. Toha hands it off the middle again. He's going to pick up about 2 yards up to the 40-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down and 6 for Western Heights.
Into the game, number 65, another freshman, Jax Wilkerson, playing defensive tackle.
This is one of those times that if Carl Albert gets the ball back, the clock is going to run out, and this game is going to be over.
65 is by far the largest man on the field right now.
Yes.
For both teams.
Getting to play him a little defensive tackle.
Good stance. See what his get-off's like. Not bad. Ooh.
He pushed right through.
Oh, go get you some.
And he got it. And that's going to get the 1st down there, the 2nd 1st down for Western Heights. And that's going to move the ball up to the 49-yard line. 2 minutes and 10 seconds and counting in this game.
49-yard line. 1st and 10, Jets.
Number 20 in the game, O'Brien Bell, a 5'9", 185 junior at linebacker. .32, Malik Vincent in at safety for Carl Albert.
Handoff there, goes up the middle again. He gets stopped at the line, falls forward for a yard, gets up to midfield from the 49 to the 50. 1 minute and 25 seconds and counting.
38 is Sean Meadows playing corner for Carl Albert, a sophomore.
1 yard gain into the 50-yard line.
Player of the game.
Oh, I don't know.
Jonathan, you got any thoughts down there in regard to player of the game?
I've been thinking about it. We've just had so many guys in and out all night.
Maybe we can skip it this week.
Yeah. Oh, incomplete pass out there is going to bring up 3rd down and 9, and that should be the end of the game. They're going to set the ball, and that will reset the play clock.
Into the game, number 66, Lucian Ewan.
What do you think about interviewing Coach Leonard?
Yeah, I think we can interview him. Oh, I better go down there then.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
All right, bye.
And that's the end of the game where the Carl Albert Titans win 59-0 over Western Heights Jets. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business. And always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell.
We're back with you here on the Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. We have Coach Dunn down on the field, and we are ready for our post-game interview brought to you by Country Boy Pharmacy.
With the victorious coach, Mike Dunn. I don't know how to put this into words, but what did you think of tonight?
Well, you know, we told our kids all week long that in games like this, you show what you're made of. You know, obviously we know we have a team outmanned over there, and you know, we talked a lot about those guys are still showing up. There's 700 kids in Western Heights School, and 25 of them choose to play football. And, you know, so it's no different than the mission these guys are on. And So I feel, you know, we want to make sure when we come out here, and Coach Cam, what he said to our team before the game was unbelievable. You know, he told them to respect the game by playing fast, playing hard, and then respected Jet by picking them up, you know. And so you saw that on that very first snap, you know, defensively, we had about 5 guys around their ball carrier, and we picked him up. So, man, I, you know, just proud to be the coach at Carl Albert High School. And you know, Coach Rose, you say it all the time, count your blessings, and we're really blessed to be where we're at.
Well, and we noticed that throughout the game. It wasn't just the guys that helped him up. And, you know, LeBron was one of them. And it was just a wonderful time to be at Carl Albert Titan.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and there's lots of lessons that can be learned every single week. And there's teachable moments every single week. And so, you know, we don't control our schedule when we get to district. You know, we're going to play whoever's on the district or on the schedule next. And our kids, they take what we say to heart, and they really try to go out and be good people and be kids and people we can be proud of. And, you know, we're way proud of them.
Well, thank you so much, and congratulations on your victory.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And I got one more thing to say. So I know Coach Cam's aunt, she's watching back in Wichita Falls, and she just had a surgery, and I know that she spends her Fridays watching these games, and Coach Cam is thinking about her, and the Carl Albert Titans are thinking about Aunt Christy, and you know, hopefully she gets well soon, and you know, we're really appreciative to have her as a big fan and big support for Coach Cam.
You bet. Back to you, Kurt.
All right, we're back here, and Carl Albert Titans are absolutely on the ball this evening, 59-0 over the Western Heights Jets. One of the things that we want to remember about the Carl Albert Titans is just exactly what was said in the pregame. Coach Dunn just shared that with you. I want to share that with you again. I want to continue to keep us aware. We have to respect the game, which also means respecting our opponent. And the Carl Albert Titans did that this evening. Aunt Christy, for Kirk Norman, for Mike Goff, for Jonathan Copeland, and for all of our crew, especially Max Emmons and Donna Antonelli, we're praying for you this evening, for you to come back and to be healthy in every way. This is your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, the home of champions. Good night, and God bless.
This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.